Hey, what's up everybody? We're here with another gameplay episode of Oxygen Not Included. We are just gonna start building out our Sims here. So if you don't know what this game is about, you're kind of like have a colony of little characters here. As you can see, I have three little dudes. They will, I kind of deliver tasks for them to do, and then they kind of accomplish it when they can. Right now it's pretty simple because we started at the very beginning, so I'm just kind of giving these like digging orders, so they're like digging out the land and you know, getting things situated so we can start building stuff. First order of business, usually I like to start my bases out with I like to give them a bathroom. So we'll go ahead and make the bathroom over here. I'm gonna have them dig out this space, and then we'll add like a sink and some water. We need to get down to this water source as well, so that's gonna happen here in a moment. But we'll start with the bathroom, just because, you know, everybody's got to go to the bathroom. That's how it works. Outhouse, we'll probably need two of them. Maybe we'll just do two. Might be a little excessive, honestly, but we'll go with that for now. And then we'll also get two wash basins, so they have two toilets and they have two sinks. Sounds like a reasonable amount. And I like to put a little ledge here because sometimes accidents happen and it keeps the water, the yucky, gross potty water getting from everywhere in the map. So I'll put a little door here with a little ledge, and yeah, that's usually how I go about going with it for the first bathroom, for a starter bathroom. They won't be able to wash their hands until they we get access to the water. I actually don't. They might be able to go to the bathroom, but they definitely can't. They definitely can't wash their hands yet. So we need to get a water source going. So we're gonna put a ladder right here, and we'll we'll get them set up. So let's add some platforms right here. We'll dig this out a little bit so they have a little path. And see, look, they're just kind of building, doing their thing, you know. They kind of mind their own business. That's kind of the thing about this game, is they kind of just tend to themselves. You give them tasks, but they have to like eat and sleep and whatnot. Speaking of which, maybe we'll have them build a bathroom too. You don't want to overtask them, because if you give them too many things to do, then that means they don't have enough time to do other things, right? It makes sense. Kind of like real life, really. So look, right now they don't have a bedroom, so they just sleep on the floor, and that's okay. They'll be all right. We'll get them hooked up with some bathrooms or some beds here soon. But yeah, this is kind of like the way the beginning of the game looks. I'm gonna have them complete the room here. That should give us a basic bathroom. And they're gonna get busy. Go ahead and put the 3 beds. Maybe we'll do 4, just because we're gonna probably add another duplicate here. That's what they are. They're called duplicates. We'll put the ladder here that gets down to the water, and they should be rocking and rolling. You know, they get the job done. Sometimes it takes them a minute, but generally speaking, they get the job done. We're gonna add another ledge here just because sometimes they pee themselves. I know. I know, gross, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Just like kind of lay out a little bit of a foundation for them to build and do their thing. Oh, somebody's entombed? Oh, the bed's entombed. We gotta get this stuff cleared out. There we go. And yeah, they're just gonna keep building. They just, like I said, they just kind of do their thing. Our responsibility is to kind of like you know, we kind of like are the overlord over the top of the map, and we just kind of divvy out tasks, and they hop to it. They're pretty capable little guys. They're kind of dumb, so you gotta watch them, or they'll get themselves killed. It happens a lot, trust me. Um, got a whole slew of tutorial messages that I don't necessarily need over here. We'll clear those out. But yeah, see, look, they're gonna get themselves a water source, and that means they'll be able to start washing their hands. We'll get some sanitation going on here because these little suckers are a little bit unsanitary. All in good time, all in good time. We've already got them set up with a bathroom, so that's good to start. I'm gonna get this stuff set up so when we're able to expand this direction, we can and will. And then I'm gonna build a little bit more base tiling here, kind of cut this way, and then give them a path over this oxalite. This oxalite is providing oxygen. That's what all these blue bubble sparkles are in the air. It's oxygen, and you need oxygen to breathe, obviously. And so that's how they're breathing, is right now this oxalite is providing it, but eventually we'll be able to get some power, and like actually generate power to get our own supply of oxygen by converting different resources into different things that we need. And that's kind of the way that you play the game. It's like kind of a push and pull of like keeping your duplicants happy, making sure they don't die, making sure they have food and water and oxygen, and then like expanding your base. And you can like dig up and out, like all of this dark stuff, like it goes up and out to space, and then you can like build rocket ships and launch out into space. Like it's a very complicated game. There's not a whole lot that's simple about it, if I'm being completely honest, but it's a lot of fun. It's fun to keep these little guys alive. I've put in quite a handful of hours on this game, if I'm being honest. But it's always rewarding. I think I've survived like 556 cycles as a record. Cycles is like basically a day in this game. We're on cycle 3, so we're obviously nowhere near that mark, but that's okay. That's not the point. And yeah, we're just expanding. We're gonna get ourselves some food. There's some mealwood there. The guys can eat that. Soon we're gonna be able to get another duplicant. And we'll probably get one more, just that way we have 4, because I built 4 beds, so they should be able to utilize it. Got a barracks room, which is their bedroom, and then we've got a latrine, which is their bathroom for now. And now we have a water supply. And we're gonna... I usually like to try and encase the water. It makes the later game useful. Like, it's like a little bit easier to tackle the late game, or mid game. I don't know about late game, but the mid game at the very least, it makes it a little bit easier to tackle because... I have like a source of water that's like pooled in, right? But we are just gonna keep on trucking while we develop this little base. And I'm gonna put a ladder down to this area, and then dig a little tunnel out this way so they can build that out. And I usually put ladders inside of the water room like this so they can go up and down the sides. And we'll get them to clear out this center portion, and then I also add a ladder right here so they can get in and out of the water source. Let's see, we can get a new duplicant or a blueprint too. Let's get this guy. He's got a lot of strength. So why not? And then we'll let them build this out a little bit. So yeah, they just kind of get the job done. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, I've put quite a few amount of hours into this game. It's very rewarding. Like I can't get over there with the mining that I have, so we're gonna have to just like let them do their thing in a different way. Oh, and look, they're getting some food. Mealtime. Yum, yum, yum. And they're gonna go hit the bedroom. Looks like we're running out of oxygen inside the bedroom, so we gotta Like, that's what that is. That's their oxygen bar, and they can't breathe. See, they wake up in the middle of the night to go get oxygen, so maybe we should put, like, a... Might need to start negotiating some power situations here. To, like, build a battery, build some wires, and then get an oxygen generator here. Maybe get a little closer. And then... Actually, here, let's do this. Put this here, put this right here. And then run this power wire down through the floor and up into the oxidizer. So now they'll come and charge this battery, and when the battery has charge, they'll stop running on it. And then it should, yeah, there you go. See, it's pumping out oxygen. There you go. And so now they can breathe at night, hopefully. If you look at the oxygen overlay, you can see bad air versus good air. The blue air is good air, the bad air is red, and I have a ton right here kind of coalesced right. Might have to deal with that, but for now that's the end of the video. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for watching me get these guys a little bit of a home, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.